Just think of you. Only be my need at night time.
Yup, that's DDG. The one you see now was once a creator doing wild stuff to blow up. Before we had the wave of new black creators like Speed, Kai Cenat, or Gideon, there were the OG black creators who walked so the new creators could run. The OGs that come into mind are creators like Pretty Boy Fredo, Soluminati, Cash Nasty, KSI, and the guy we're talking about in this video, DDG. DDG, a YouTuber turned musical artist, is in a unique position. He's recognized as one of the few YouTubers who
It's crazy that I say this, y'all, but I used to be ugly. It's crazy. Y'all don't know about the Weekend parody?
I just think of you. Only be my need at night time.
Yup, that's DDG. The one you see now was once a creator doing wild stuff to blow up. Before we had the wave of new black creators like Speed, Kai Cenat, or Gideon, there were the OG black creators who walked so the new creators could run. The OGs that come into mind are creators like Pretty Boy Fredo, Soluminati, Cash Nasty, KSI, and the guy we're talking about in this video, DDG. DDG, a YouTuber turned musical artist, is in a unique position. He's recognized as one of the few YouTubers who successfully transitioned to a successful artist, especially in the hip-hop world. As of today, DDG has at least a platinum and gold plaque, and it's by no mistake. DDG feels like he actually belongs in the artist/rapper realm. To understand my point, we have to look at other YouTube rappers that DDG tends to get compared to. Take Jake Paul for example. During his rapping career, he had the infamous platinum-selling single, It's Everyday Bro, which at the time was the most disliked video on YouTube. But that's not why I brought him up. I want you to look at the synergy he has with the rappers he's featuring. When he was in a music video with Stunna for Vegas, Jake was awkwardly dancing along with Stunna. I mean, look at him. It's obvious that he has no idea what he's doing. There's no connection between the two. Or when there was the awkward dialogue between Gucci Mane and Jake Paul. But with DDG, you can tell—
I forgot Jake Paul did a fucking song with Gucci Mane. I completely forgot about that shit.
that he has a good relationship with almost every rapper he features in a song. Shoot, DDG even mentioned on the Elon Musk song that Gunna and him went on a double date with Chloe and Halle Bailey. Or the longtime friendship between Blueface and DDG, which led up to the remix of Moonwalkin' in Calabasas, which went double platinum. But none of this would have been possible for DDG without YouTube, of course. Since vlogs are superior for getting an audience and connecting with them, DDG smartly used vlogging to develop a relationship with the viewers and use that as a catapult to move his fans to other lanes he's doing. Anybody can pick up a camera or a phone and record their daily lifestyle and post it onto YouTube. Chances are you tried and failed miserably. DDG vlogged his daily life from Pontiac, Michigan to college to LA, along with changing his friends and family's lives. But that also—
Damn, you see how— look at the evolution of my looks, man. Like I know I probably talk about my looks too much, but I honestly feel like I'm one of the sexiest niggas that ever walked this earth. You can just see the evolution in these three little clips.
Michigan to college to LA, along with changing his friends and family's lives. But that also came with problems for him. Oftentimes, people base their perception of DDG off of his videos, but in reality, he has always been a quiet, introverted guy. He just didn't go down the cliche rapper path. He changed his character to fit the YouTube vibe, and it worked for him as it drastically changed his life. But the problem with that is that some people can't stray away from that because of who he was on the internet a couple of years ago. And it makes sense to some extent. How can someone go from this to now acting quote-unquote hard for music recognition? But the thing is, doesn't he even need it at this point? He's arguably more successful than most rappers in terms of revenue sources. But to get to that point, let's go back a bit to understand his frustration a bit more. His story starts in his hometown, Pontiac, Michigan, which is about 30 miles away from Detroit.
That rewild
DDG
was
was
crazy.
simply known as Daryl Granberry, or Moo, to the people around him. He was raised alongside 4 siblings in Pontiac, the 4 being TT, Taiwana, Dejan, who goes by Dub, and the late brother Darion, who goes by Dino, who we'll get more into later. DDG and his family grew up in a household that struggled financially and saw their mother missing monthly payments, which led to the family occasionally using boiled water to take showers. DDG was quite active as a kid. He got into music early on because his dad—
Where the fuck he get these pictures from? Oh shit.
Daryl Sr. was a music engineer. His dad also had a home studio where DDG and his brothers would make music. But his first passion was in the sports world. DDG wanted to be a pro boxer as he started boxing at age 9 and even had a 7-0 record. But that passion faded away as soon as he started losing matches after that. He was a
Why ain't telling y'all about my losses? This nigga federal, bro. Hold on. The fuck? Niggas ain't supposed to know I lost when I was an amateur? I'm 1-0, nigga. I'm undefeated. Don't tell these niggas I lost. What's wrong with you?
Pretty smart kid, as he graduated in 2014 as a valedictorian from International Tech Academy. The word valedictorian is a word DDG uses as a running joke about how he must always bring up the fact that he was a valedictorian of his graduating class in high school.
Valedictorian in high school. That's a big.
And I'm valedictorian.
I'm valedictorian in high school.
Yeah, man, I was valedictorian in high school, man.
Anyway, during his high school years, he would create his first YouTube channel called Sneak Mode Gaming. Created on February 19th, 2014, DDG played games such as Minecraft and Call of Duty. He was determined to make this channel blow up, as he often promoted his videos on Twitter. But he eventually
Oh shit, I got a Sneak Mode game in Twitter. That's crazy. I forgot I had that. Let me go look at that. Sneak Mode game in Twitter. No. The fuck was I? Oh my god. This nigga knows something I don't know. Oh, these is a bunch of bots. I know I gotta have one tweet on this bitch. See what I was doing, y'all? Look, just letting y'all know. Everybody starts somewhere. I used to do this little follow site. Every time you click on it, it's like a sub train.